there, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fawn. I've quit my desk job to be a digital nomad, so I have more time to travel. Today we're headed somewhere special. It's the world's biggest acid lake, last sulfur mine, an active volcano, and the only place in the world where you can see the blue lava fire. Where is this? It's the Kava Ijen volcano. Okay, let's go. If you're coming from Bali, the easiest way to Ijen volcano is to take the Bali to Banyuwangi tourist bus at the Mengwi bus terminal. If you're already in Java Island, the easiest way is to take a train to Banyuwangi from wherever you are in Java. You can buy the train ticket easily using this app. I started my trip from Bali, where I took a bus and then the ferry before reaching the seaside town of Banyuwangi. This is the closest town to the Ijen volcano and where most of the tour starts. It's very easy and cheap to book an Ijen tour once you get to Banyuwangi. I booked my tour through my hostel, Ijen Hostel, for 300,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is only around $20. You can book the tour with them even if you don't stay at the hostel. It included transportation, guide, all equipment, snacks, water, and breakfast after the hike. One thing to remember is Ijen is closed the first Friday of every month for maintenance because it is an active working sulfur mine, so plan your trip accordingly. I booked my trip shortly after arriving Banyuwangi for the same night. I grabbed a quick dinner and I played with the hostel cat Jack for a bit. He is a very talkative guy. Then I slept for only a few hours before starting the tour at 1 a.m. The reason why the hike is so early is to see the famous blue fire, which can only be seen at night. After about an hour drive, we arrived at the entrance of Ijen. The first part of the hike was going up to the rim of the volcano and then walking all the way down to the crater. The trail is well paved and it's a fairly easy hike uphill. However, if you're not up for the hike, there are plenty of taxis that you can hire to take you up. It may look a little silly, but there's no shame in doing it, and you're also helping the locals make a living. Once you get up to the rim of the volcano, you'll start walking down to the crater. This is where you will see the famous blue fire. Even though it is still very early, the miners have already been working for several hours. That's why you'll often hear people shout, "Miners!" That's a call to move out of the way and give way to the miners who are working and carrying the sulfur up. After about a half an hour, you'll reach the bottom of the volcano. You'll know it because the strong sulfur smell and the blue fire comes into view.
Holy shit! This is probably to the sulfur. They get the sulfur by pouring water over this, then it solidifies. And that's how they get sulfur. See, he's picking it up. Oh my god, it's an air hand. Wow, it's amazing.
The sulfur smoke can be quite irritating. It's hard to imagine the miners work under these harsh conditions all day. From what I read, they make about $12 to $15 a day, and due to the harsh conditions, many don't live past their 50s. This is also why it's known as the world's riskiest job. If you're still thinking about doing this hike, you have to do it. You get to see so many different natural wonders in one place: blue fire, sulfur mine, acid lake, and the surrounding mountains. We lost one of our own to the taxi.
I think with these shoes, I'm just gonna keep slipping.
Yes. Good choice. After we got down from the volcano, the tour van picked us up and dropped everyone off. Back at the hostel, the breakfast looked and tasted amazing. Alright, like Jack, I think I'm gonna go take a nap. See you guys soon.